Welcome back, everyone. So you know how, like, for example, if you have a month in the summer where you get a lot of rain on the weekends and maybe it's just light rain, but it lasts a long time and you think it was such a rainy month, and then you go back and look at totals and it's not true.
Right.
I think we can say with certainty that
that's been happening.
July was hot as heck, and we probably broke some records, right?
Straight into August. I mean, we kept that going. It was the longest streak on record of days at 80 degrees or higher. And we beat the old record by a week. That's impressive. The old record happened in 1988. It ended on August 15th of 1988. 2020 is also in the top 5 here for consecutive 80 degree day streaks in Portland that ended August 3rd of 2020. And if you remember, 2020 was also a pretty hot and dry summer, but things became more active into the fall of 2020 for sure. And I think that this will probably follow a pretty similar trend. I mean, we tend to see more activity and more storms that time of year anyways. But yeah, 22 degrees in a row of 80 degrees, 22 days rather in a row of 80 degrees or higher in Portland. Records go back to 1941. There's a big precip deficit across southern Maine, approaching 8 inches in Portland, around 3 inches in Augusta, around 2 inches in Bangor, a 3-inch surplus in Caribou, and the new drought monitor gets updated in about 2 hours. And as soon as that comes out, I'll be sure to post that over on social media for an update for everybody. And of course, tomorrow morning when I'm back here, I'm sure that we will talk about that too, talk about anything that changes. Radar not showing much out there, had some showers and storms which have since fizzled out. This front that approaches later today, though, will be the focal point of more showers and storms. Those will roll through later on this afternoon, starting around 3 o'clock. And I think that those will wrap up right around midnight for many of us. Expecting partly to mostly cloudy skies throughout the day today. Temperatures running generally in the 70s. A couple of spots, especially right along the coastline down east, may actually end up in the upper 60s as the wind shifts to be out of the south. But here's the timing on that front. Between about 3 to 7 is where we see it approaching central Maine. Between 7 and 9 or 10 o'clock this evening, it keeps moving south and starts to fall apart. It does approach the coastline later on tonight, and with it I'm expecting some lighter showers, but don't be too shocked if you are out there later on this evening and just hear a rumble of thunder. I don't expect any severe weather or anything like that, but we certainly will have just enough juice, I think, to get at least a couple rumbles out of this line that rolls through. And then tomorrow morning there could be some lingering showers and certainly some fog as we introduce some more moisture to the region. Expecting partly sunny skies on Saturday. That clears out with low pressure moving to the east on Sunday. This could bring cool and rainy conditions on Sunday, so we'll have to watch that closely, especially for areas down east. By Monday, we start to dry back out, but I think that we'll slowly see the pattern become rainy again on Tuesday with this area of low pressure somewhere near New Jersey, southern New England, and that's going to give us rain chances right through Wednesday, soaking rain possible into Thursday morning, which would be certainly much welcomed for many across the state. Seas today around 2 feet, southeast wind 5 knots becoming south as the day goes on, water temp 65 degrees. Expecting things to be around 80 degrees inland tomorrow as more sunshine develops. Quiet on Saturday, watching eastern areas on Sunday. Depending on where that low is, we could be talking about showers, but the soaking rain chances increase even further by Tuesday and Wednesday. So that is where I think we actually could make some dents in our precip deficits. Those showers are going to be less hit and miss like the thunderstorms we've seen.
Yeah, desperately needed.
Quiet on Saturday is my favorite part of that.
Yes,
forecast.
that's nice.
Saturday looks great.
That's great.
Wednesday next week.
That's awesome. Who cares, right? But in the meantime, when do you think the last time that you had a full forecast of all highs in the 70s?
It has been.
It was weeks and weeks and weeks, right?
Even like going back to June, we had a lot of days in the 80s.
Yeah, to insert in there to break it up.
Right.
Yeah. Wow, crazy. All right, thank you, Mike.